I need a name, I need a name. I need a name, I need a name. What's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy, OllieGambino, and I'm back with another video. As you guys seen by the title, I'm going to be telling you guys my story time on how I got caught having sex in school. Let's get started. Alright, so this happened back in 2013, 2014. Alright, so there was this boy, let's name him I don't know. Let's name him what? Jordan. I'm looking at Jordan's right now. So let's name him Jordan. All right. So back in 2013, there was this boy named Jordan, and so around that time, suck my dick, SMD, suck my dick was a big thing back then. Back in 2013, those was fighting words. So if you tell somebody SMD, they was very much like, yo, stop playing with me. I'm really gonna fight you. Like I'm really gonna snuff you. Stop playing with me. Alright, so there was this boy named Jordan, and let's set the tone. We was in English class, and in English class now, I'm being a scholar, doing my work or whatever, and Jordan now, he takes my pencil. So he takes my pencil and he put it on his lap and shit. So I'm just like, yo, bro, like, and this time I was like straight. So this is like my first interaction with like a boy, period. So he took my pencil. I'm like, yo, bro, give back my pencil. And he's like, yo, you want your pencil? Come get it. So I'm like, what? And I was going to reach for it, but I'm like, nah, that's gay. Like, what am I doing? I'm like, yo, bro, put my pencil back on the table. Stop playing with me. And he was like, you want your pencil? I was like, yeah, give back my pencil. So he took my pencil. He put it back in my hand. Okay. So I'm like, okay, he's not like, took my pencil, put it back in his hand. I thank you. Because he was like, we was all goofy. I'm like, back in high school, I was very goofy, popular, all of the above. So he took my pencil, put it back in my hand, and then he grabbed my hand and he put it on his lap, on his dick. And he made his dick jump. So I was like, what the fuck? Like, I gagged. So I was like, can I say teacher name? Mr. Nussbaum, can I go to the bathroom real quick? So he was like, sure, go ahead. I'm a good kid. You can come back. Sure, go ahead. Cause kids used to like walk out the class and like, don't come back. So he's like, you're a good kid, you can go. Alright, so I left the classroom, walked around all the way around the building, because there was only like one bathroom per floor, or two bathrooms per floor per gender. So anyway, I went to the bathroom, and I'm just like, I had to go to the bathroom, and I'm just in the bathroom like gathering my thoughts. I'm like, bitch, like, what the fuck just happened? So I go in the bathroom, go in the stall, and I'm just like, I'm talking to myself. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, I should go back and then snuff this nigga. Like, how did he did tried me in my gangster? Like, what are you doing? Then I go to the mirror, I leave the store, go to the mirror, I'm looking in the mirror, I'm like, yo, like, do I like that shit? Like, what, like, am I, like, into this real quick? I don't know. So, I'm in the bathroom, gathering my thoughts, and then I walk out the bathroom. So as I'm walking out the door, like, this is the door, this is me, and by the time I walk to the door, the boy walks in, and he's standing there, and he's like, yo, suck my dick. And I'm like, bitch, how did you get to the classroom? And he was like a drug dealer at that time, so like he's very much of like I'm bad. I walk out the classroom, whatever I do, what I want. He's a thug. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm just gagging at this point, and So I'm like, yo, stop playing with me. Like I was like, at that time, like my heart was racing, so I'm like, yo, stop playing with me for real. And like I moved him out the way. I went down the closest stairs because our class was on the 3rd floor. So I took the stairs down to the 2nd floor, and I went around the whole building, and I took it back up, and and by the time I took the back staircase going back up, I thought he was gonna lose me in one of the staircases because there's like 7 staircases in that school. And I thought he was gonna lose me one of the staircases. Why the bitch was in the same staircase? Like he literally was on the 3rd floor. I guess he went back all the way around, and he was dead. Like he met me in the staircase. So like instead of me going up the front staircase, I went up the back staircase. And as I'm there, like we met each other. I'm just like, what the fuck? So then, as I'm going up the stairs now, he's dead like right in front of me. Like his dick is like eye level to my mouth, like to my face. And he's like, yo, suck my dick. I'm just like, stop playing with me. So then he pulls it out. Baby, when he pulled it out, I lost my mind. I was like, he was like, suck my dick. I looked at it, I was like, it was long, cut, thick. I was like, all right, I'll suck it, you know? And I'm not gonna lie, I sucked it. But I ain't like suck it like he bust. I sucked it to where like, it was like, a good, what can I say? It was like 7 minutes of me sucking it. I'm not gonna lie. You know? And then by the time I was carrying or whatever, and then the bell rang. So when the bell rang now, like, so like there was like, at that time there was like different schools in my building. There was like, at the time there was like 6 schools, now there was like 8. But like at the time there was like 6 schools in my building. And I heard like, so like the school above us, bell rings like 5 minutes before our bell rang. So we heard it. And then next thing like I heard, you know, you hear a whole bunch of kids in staircase coming downstairs. So we stopped or whatever. And I went back to class like to go get my shit. And he went to his next class. So why is it that I go back into class, I grab my shit, and I'm going back in the hallway now? Why is it that I'm like about to walk into my second class? He's in the hallway and he's like, yo, you want to finish what you started? I'm like, what the fuck? So boom, I was a bad bitch. So I did it. I was curious at the time, but I was still like into girls at the time. So I still did it, and from like, I feel like I forgot like where in the year we started, but I'm gonna say we started in around like October, November. And as we started, it was like a 3 times a week, every day thing. So we started, and our place, we did it in school, was in the school auditorium, dressing room, bathroom. Now, you know, that's mad places. Like, first of all, the auditorium is off limits to all students unless there's like a concert. A class has like, the upstairs school has like a show, a dance class, whatever's happening. Like, basically the auditorium's off limits. Me, I was like, I had like all access at the time because like, you know, I'm just that bitch, not feeling it, but I'm just saying, like, you know, I'm really, like, you know, I was yearbook committee, I was a big teacher pet, I was a big everything. So like, you know, I was just like, I just had all access to everything, like elevators, everything. Anyway, so it was my idea to go there because like, you know, that's off limits. Nobody would ever go in there. Then you have to go like in the auditorium, then the backstage into the dressing room, and then into the bathroom to find us. Like, you know, nobody was doing that. So we did. And this was like we messed around like a good four times a week, 3 times a week type thing. Like, it was crazy. Like, it just became like, yo, like, he see me, he give me that look. I'm like, alright, I'll meet you where to meet you at, and we did do it. Fast forwarding now, I don't want to say it was January we got caught. I'm gonna say it was June, but I'm gonna say it was January. So now, boom, this is where we got caught now. January now, it's January, and it's Regents Week. In New York, it's like, you know, we take Regents. January, June, August. That's just the 3 times take Regents. So it's in January, and I'm talking with my hands. Anyway, we was in January, and it was Regents Week, and as I'm going to, as I'm doing my Regents or whatever, and he's dead, like, not in the classroom. So like, you know, it's like all my other friends, we all taking the Regents with them. We all in there cheating down. It was the English Regents. We all cheating. We all getting the answers off each other. And obviously, like, you know, we just, you know, doing what kids do. And by the time now, it's time for me to do my essay. I look up. Like, I'm the type of person, I need visual of the door, but also need to be like close to the teacher's desk to where, like, you know, like, I just need to be like in the back but the middle where I'm able to learn, but also able to, like, you know, joke around and be like a regular a schoolboy in the back, where, you know, a regular boy in the back talking, kikiing, but also able to like focus, be a scholar, and still be able to make contact at the door. Cause in high school you have to make sure you're like eye contact at the door, cause like, you know, there's always a fight or something, and you have to be like the first person, like, Mr. Can I use the bathroom? And you're the first person at the fight, or sometimes just walk out the class and come right back. You never know. But so in the class, doing the Regents, and I see him walk past. So I'm like, oh, he probably like come in here to take the Regents, but like, he's probably late. Nah, boo. He dead was signaling me to come do what we gotta do. So I'm like, alright, you know, I'm in the mood. It's been like a week, cause like, you know, high school, there's no school a week before Regents, so you can focus on your Regents and stuff and study. So there was no school. I'm like, okay, it's been a week, you know, I haven't done anything. I'm down, like, no, we'll get a little something. So, he gives me the look through the door. I'm just like, alright, can I go to the bathroom? Teacher said, sure. So, you know, the way how you play with thugs is like, you know, they walk ahead and you walk behind them. That's how it goes. So, you know, he's walking ahead 10 seconds later, I'm right behind him, and we supposed to go in the bathroom. But then Regents Week in New York, like, there's teachers in every part of the hall, every corner, there's like 5 teachers in like one tiny hallway. That's how packed it is, because it's like a big thing during the test. So I'm following him. He didn't go in the bathroom. He went straight to the staircase. I was like, sure, following him. So I go to the staircase, being there chilling like about a good 10-5. We was in there for about a good 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So he's down there. By the time I walk in, pants down, I did what I had to do, started sucking it. Boom. Time to fuck me. I was like, alright, it's gonna be quick and easy. Very quick and easy, Next thing you know, so he's over there, he's getting it in. Next thing you know, I hear a walkie-talkie, a walkie-talkie in the hallway. So I'm like, it's probably somebody waiting for an elevator. Why does school safety agent walk in the staircase and is like, Oliver, we know you in here? Well, actually, I was so upset. I gagged. So when they said, Oliver, we know you in here, me and him automatically ran. We both ran down the stairs. I think he ran down the stairs and no, he had to go down. I know I went down, but it's either he went down or he went up and around. But anyway, she said, Oliver, we know you in here. And at the time, I'm just like, fuck, like, what can I say? And she's like, what you doing here? Why am I here in belt buckle? So I'm just like, I'm just fixing my pants. She's like, okay, you fixing your pants, come back up here. So I was like, all right, I got nothing to hide. I'll go back up there. She's like, oh, come with me. I'm like, I'm going to go finish my region. She's like, nah, you have to come with me. I'm like, all right. So we go downstairs. We go into the principal for like security, like princess in charge of security. We go to his office. So I'm like, all right, go in there. He's like, oh, what you doing in the staircase? I was like, fixing my my belt buckle, fixing my pants. He was like, all right, so you walk past a bathroom to go into the staircase to fix your pants? I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, I'm not believing that. What was you really doing in there? I'm like, I was really fixing my pants. We saw Jordan go on the staircase with you, so what was you and Jordan doing in there? I'm like, I don't know where Jordan went, but I was in the staircase fixing my pants, tonight. So he was like, all right, well, this is what we're going to do. We're not going to call your parents, but what we are going to do, we're going to let you go home, and you could retake the Regents in June. So I'm like, I can't finish my Regents upstairs. Like, you can't let me not take my Regents. But then he was like, it's not that or you get arrested for, doing what, because he said, we're not dumb. We know what you was doing there. So it was like, he said, we're going to let you go home and you take your Regents or whatever, or you just get arrested for, basically, I guess, having sex in public and school property, whatever, I don't know. But I was like, damn. I'm like, bitch, I fucked it. And mind you, everybody that took that Regents passed, and I was so focused, I was really going to pass that Regents too. So I was really upset the fact that, like, I really let my hoish ways come into play and mess me up with my Regents and stuff. So, yeah, I was very over it. And ever since that day, that my little trade, whatever, he has not come back to school. I think he actually dropped out. He probably transferred schools, but he has yet to come back to school. He has yet to do any of that. And also, there was also this guy in there. So the guy was like, oh, he was like, oh, Mr. Simmons, which is my last name. So he's like, Mr. Simmons, where's Mr. Jordan? And I'm just like, why do you keep asking me where this man is at? Not knowing that he's being funny with me. So my graduating year, I think when I graduated, I just picked that up. And I was like, oh, wow, he was really being funny with me all these months, talking about where's Mr. Jordan at, where's Mr. Jordan at. I'm just like, wow, I'm really slow. But, I haven't really spoken to the boy since. And just recently, like me filming this video, which is today, Friday, I actually just found his Facebook yesterday, and that's why I thought of the video. So I found his Facebook last night, and I sent him a friend request. So I'm gonna let you guys know if Mr. Jordan accepts my my friend request on Facebook. And yeah, I think I might throw some. Well, I don't know if I could put pictures in here of him. But anyway, that concludes my story time. If you like this video, please leave a like. Comment what's your favorite part of the story, or if you like, if I should do more story times. Subscribe if you're new, hit the bell for more notifications. Also, next week, all week, I'll be uploading a video every single day. So turn on your post notifications on and hit that bell to know when I upload my new content. Remember to follow me on Instagram at TheRealOllieGambino. Follow me on Facebook at Ollie Gambino, and also follow me on Snapchat at Ollie.Banks with a Z. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for more of my notifications, and I'll be back with more videos. Peace.